my first experience with music was when I started playing the violin when I was about 7 years old, and I didn't really like it that much. But then when I was about 12, I started playing in a very small youth orchestra, and suddenly I found that I really loved that, and I wanted to play in orchestras. Then I played the bassoon, and I was a professional bassoonist. When I was about 16 or 17, I definitely decided that I wanted to be a musician, and I was always interested in conducting. But first of all, I played the bassoon professionally for 15 years, and then I changed to conducting 8 years ago. But music has always been a really big part of my life since I was very young. We have 4 pieces in this concert. 2 are by Claudio Santoro, who is a new composer for me, but obviously very important Brazilian composer. And what is very special is we are doing the first performance of the Symphony number 12, which was never performed before, certainly not when he was alive. And it's been reconstructed, and there's a new version of it, and we're very lucky to have the first performance of this version. What is really special about it is that there are 9 solo instruments, and they are being played by the principal players from the orchestra, who are all really fantastic. So it's like 9 little pieces for solo instrument and orchestra, but actually it's a symphony, and it's very impressive music. Then we have another small piece by Claudio Santoro, which is from 1967, which is in a different style, a very contemporary style. And then, which is also very interesting, we start the concert with a piece by Silvia De Luca, who was a student of Claudio Santoro. And then we have something completely different, which is Rachmaninoff's second piano concerto with the wonderful soloist Nahim Maroun, which is one of the most romantic pieces that you could ever imagine. So it's a very contrasting program, and a very interesting program. It's interesting because it's not every day that you hear the first performance of a piece, a symphony, by a composer who died several years ago, 30 years ago. So this is it's a special event. It's a Santoro anniversary. It's kind of a festival at the moment, and this symphony is a really important part of that. But I think people who come to the concert will recognize the Rachmaninoff, because it's such romantic music. It's quite often used on television or in a film for a romantic situation, and it's just absolutely wonderful music.